Our economy is going through quality change during the transition to information economy and the fourth industrial revolution. Research and development, innovation, high technology, standardization, certification, quality and customer satisfaction issues become prominent in production. Turkish Standards Institution, the only authorized institution for standardization in our country, works to develop our economy as well as increase the qualitative and competitive power as being one of the most important actors of conformity assessment activities, which cover the services of product, system and personnel certification, inspection surveillance, test calibration, and training. Starting the standardization activities in 1954, Turkish Standards Institution continues its activities as being the full member of regional and international standardization organizations. TSC brings standards to our country, which will provide opportunity for our industrialists to produce goods and services appropriate for global markets. On the other hand, with the intent of participation to the international standardization activities, TSC engages industrialists and related stakeholders directly to this process by developing the new cloud-based software project which spreads throughout the country. It engages technological means for the easy and on-site participation of our industrialists. Turkish Standards Institution also paves the way for our exporters with the steps it takes abroad. Our institute, which is the first notified body in Turkey, executes CE mark conformity assessment activity in 11 European Union directives and paves the way for our producers, foremost in Europe and in the world market, through the brands and authorizations which are the guarantee of our international recognition. While being notified as our country's the first and only notified body for G-Mark, which is compulsory for Cooperation Council for the Arab states of the Gulf, TSC also issues SASO Quality Certificate on behalf of Saudi Arabia. While being the first and only authorized institution by Fire Prevention Department of Ministry of Interior of Qatar and Turkey, TSC also provides test and calibration reports, which are accepted by Public Works Authority of Qatar. While enabling transit pass for the export of products subject to compulsory inspection in Sudan, TSC also issues fire safety test reports acceptable by the authorized bodies for the export to Ukraine. We promote the Standards and Metrology Institute for the Islamic Countries, SMIIC, of which we pioneered the establishment to create its quality assurance infrastructure in the field of halal, and through that to become the common voice of Muslim population by providing one standard, one test, and one certificate among the Islamic countries. TSC also takes active role in the projects that will make Turkey Energy Center. We have successfully completed the surveillance activity in the Trans-Anatolian Natural Gas Pipeline Project, TANAP, which will turn our country into energy bridge and hub among the energy producers and consumers. TSC has taken the responsibility within the aim of gradually increasing local contribution and transferring nuclear technology to our country, which is owned by a limited number of countries in the world. As a result of the negotiations carried out with the Turkish Atomic Energy Authority, we have started our works in surveillance inspection test certification and licensing on the construction and operation phases of the Akkuyu nuclear power plant. Within this scope, manufacturer approvals, montage surveillance, construction and on-site supervision services of the nuclear power plant projects will also be carried out by TSC. Our institution, delivering surveillance services to BOTAŞ, Petroleum Pipeline Corporation, in domestic pipeline projects, will continue its infrastructure works to cooperate with BOTAŞ in all of its projects. We are well aware of that our more than 60,000 certificates signify compliance with standards and quality for producers and trust for consumers. We continuously improve our technical capacity, human resource, and laboratory infrastructure. We aim to keep millions of dollars transferred abroad within the country with our new laboratory investments, which are intended to meet the certification and research and development needs of our industrialists. With more than 100 specialized laboratories throughout the country, we answer the needs of our industrialists through providing services in such fields as electricity, chemistry, construction, machinery, and food, as well as our laboratory works that we have initiated in such fields as fire safety, biogenetic, and energy systems. We certify products and information systems used in the field of informatics, raise the human resources that will work to provide national cybersecurity and serve for the establishment of national security in digital world. We work in integration with the International Information System through the certifications that are recognized by 28 countries throughout the world. In the fields of transportation and logistics, we continue to deliver services in all phases, such as from the certification of dangerous goods transportation by highways, airways, seaway, and railway to type approval test in automotive sector, as well as from production conformity to modifications. We also carry out training and certification of authorized technical personnel in production, montage, and modification of vehicles. While serving in the manufacturing and montage surveillance of the high-speed train station built in Konya, we also serve as a notified and assessment body for the certification of national and international qualifications of the railway vehicles. Through the protocol that we performed with the Presidency of Defense Industries, we plan to support the domestic industry with the Automotive Test Center project, which is not only one of the most assertive investments of TSE, but also of our country. With the replacement part certification, which is in practice, we also contribute to the development of domestic production. In today's digital world, we carry out all the application and follow-up procedures electronically in order to minimize loss of time and cost. TSE will continue to exist with an increasing effect in our economic and social life and undertake key role in the development and improvement of our country.